first guest as the brilliant lead singer of the band Blues Traveler. They have a new CD, Zygote, and if we're really good, maybe he'll play for us later. Please give a huge round of applause for the Grammy Award winner, John Popper. Oh, yeah.
The revolution will not be televised.
Our next guest is a sexy and talented singer. Her current single is Still in My Heart from the CD Tracy. Please give it up for the very beautiful Tracy Spencer. You'll recognize our next guest from the state, and as Johnny Blue Jeans from Comedy Central's Viva Variety, please say hello to a very funny guy, Michael Ian Black. Our next guest is a very talented actress and writer. You know her from Felicity and HBO's Tracy Takes On. She also stars in the sitcom Grown Ups. Please help me welcome Marissa Ribisi. We've got a rowdy crowd here tonight. Before we begin... Okay, that's John Popper. Meet Marissa. Before we begin, let's take a look at some of the bands or artists that parents most love to hate.
Parents just like it when bands' lyrics are pretty vulgar.
Artists that parents love to hate would definitely have to be Madonna. She knows how to press everyone's button.
I want to say Limp Bizkit.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Rage Against the Machine. Parents most love to hate has got to be Metallica.
Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by Nature.
Parents and rap doesn't mix.
The lyrics seem a little aggressive to a lot of parents.
Parents love to hate Two Live Crew.
Two Live Crew. That Me So Horny thing.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Definitely Marilyn Manson.
He's nasty. He's disgusting. He's vile.
Soon I discovered that this rock thing was true. Jesus was the devil.
Parents need to have some order in the house.
Okay, it's time to get our guest choices. John Popper, let's start with you.
Okay, well, I really had a lot of trouble with this list. The main reason is that all the bands in that promo there, I love all of them. So I'm trying to think, I put myself in the position of being the parent, and who would I hate my kids to see? And it's a very different list than it would be with, these satanic, evil bands. I think at least they're original. The thing that bugs me is mediocrity. So I would be very upset if my daughter went to see, for my third choice, I picked Danzig because, thank you. Here's a guy who is so obsessed with being someone that mothers, that he writes a song about it. Like, Mother, I'm the one you should be worrying about if you want to bang heads in. That to me says small penis. And
wait a second.
Mediocre.
I happen to know that Danzig's penis is normal size. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I did not mean for that to come out.
Danzig, can you say?
You just have, John.
Blank, Willow.
Wait, you think that Danzig is a
Yes, I think
Yeah.
Danzig
'Cause
is a panty-waist little girl.
To not like your parents, you're kind of a
Well, I guess. It just seems to me that if my daughter went to Danzig, I'd be like, can't you think of something more original? Eat snake heads. It's better. At least Ozzy's original.
Tracy, give us your third pick.
Well, number 3 for me was Prodigy.
Yeah. Prodigy.
I mean, hey, easy back there. Personally, I love Prodigy, but I think it's stuff like this is the videos that parents would find quite disturbing and would not want their children
Well, what's the problem? He's just dancing around in bad clothes.
Yeah, it's like a phase your
That's
kid's gonna
the
go
problem, man. Yeah, that's the problem. And you got parents thinking that he'll definitely have a huge influence on their children, and
well,
but I mean, I personally, like being an artist, I think, They're just doing their thing. It's artistic expression.
If you met that guy, he'd be about 4 feet tall. You could kick his ass. I mean, what do you think?
Michael, what's your third choice?
Well, I also had a hard time with this for the same reasons that you mentioned, John. So I decided to look at it sort of contextually in terms of through the ages. How can you even
say that? Sorry, I was just practicing.
No, it's good. It's good. My third choice, as opposed to going with a Marilyn Manson or a Kiss, I sort of went with the godfather, the granddaddy of all of that, Alice Cooper.
Excellent.
Just invented the macabre in rock and roll and the goth.
He's the father of all these bands. There wouldn't be Marilyn Manson. There wouldn't be any of these groups without Alice Cooper. He was the first guy who made rock and roll theatrical. He put on the costume, the makeup, the show.
He called it the National Enquirer of rock and roll. That's what he wanted to be.
What about Bowie, though? Maybe he started the glam thing.
Yeah, Bowie's the glam kind of
His was more androgynous. I mean, Alice Cooper was more vicious, probably, I would say.
I think Alice Cooper's more props.
Yeah.
And, Bowie's more sexuality.
Yeah, I like Bowie.
Marissa, what's your third choice?
Okay, well, mine kind of is an obvious thing, but just because of their title, I figured that's a good reason to pick them, NWA.
Yeah, I think that's a great choice.
They're violent, they're real angry on stage, the whole thing, and, the kids get into it, and I'm thinking the parents are just like, whew.
John, what is your second choice?
Number 2 for me, I picked a first that is, at least the first I've heard in Stryper.
Okay.
Now, the thing that drives me nuts about these guys, gospel music served a purpose. It still does. It galvanizes communities together. But this Christian heavy metal is this bastardized, gimmick of singing about God. And I mean, heavy metal for Jesus, I mean, please.
It was a way for kids.
It's a way for kids to rebel without rebelling and, conform in a cool, rebellious way.
Or to be into religion.
I
we
disagree.
can communicate through
I disagree.
this kind of.
I think if you have something to say, whatever your message is, whatever forum you use to say it, I think is a perfectly valid forum to do it. And just because they dress like bees doesn't mean. I'm not going to say they're not stupid or bad. I just don't think
I'm not your kid. That's all I got to say. If you send me off to a Stryper concert, I'm coming back with you with an assault rifle, and I'm 30. The rooftop somewhere. If there was somebody out there who was sending a message that I found abhorrent, I would hope that my kids would be intelligent enough and raised enough to think for themselves, and that's what I'd want them to do.
You should check out my band, The Hitlers, because I think you'd really get off on it.
Tracy,
whatever turns you on.
Tracy Spencer, what is your second choice?
I can't take anymore.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a show.
I'm feeling you now. Oh my Lord. Okay, my second choice. He's an accused wife beater.
I did not.
Yes, it was you. No, I'm going to say Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
See, but Bobby Brown.
That's kind of supports what I'm saying.
He revolutionized hip hop, dancing. I think.
Yeah.
I find him very mediocre. I'm sorry.
I agree. He's kind of mediocre.
It seems like he's gotten harder.
He
too.
wasn't when I was a
like
kid,
Bobby
man.
Brown
I used to dance to his music.
Oh, I love. Yeah.
All of our.
Poor kid.
It was just
we're
so
talking,
sad.
we're talking about.
I grew up in a different way than you did.
You're talking
It's
about
her
the message that
prerogative
Bobby
if
Brown
she
is
wants to
sending
like
out.
Bobby
I'm
Brown.
talking about the messages that he's sending out to young children.
I know, but
you're talking about.
And it's through his life, which is his private life, that he's
which is fine,
sending
but unfortunately, a lot of kids.
Oh God!
Does he
really
even make
hope that
music
our private
anymore?
lives aren't setting example for kids because I'm so screwed up. I really don't.
can tell, So what I'm saying is
Kids
that
out there-
that's his private life. That's Bobby Brown. That's what he,
Hey kids,
does.
if you're listening to any of us and listening to our examples of how we live our lives, you're really in a lot of trouble. So just stick to the work we do and ignore us. We're
Ignore
dorks.
what we say and do.
But what is your second choice?
My second choice, to me, sort of epitomized all that is foul and crass in a bad way, and that's Two Live Crew.
And mediocre, yes.
And mediocre.
I cannot support that enough.
I mean,
not only are they offensive, but they
Check it out, mommy.
They do kind of suck. And if I'm going out on a booty call, maybe I'll listen to Two Live Crew. But that's so infrequent these days that I'm going out on booty calls.
I love it. You know what? My problem is it's the way that women are portrayed.
Yeah.
Oh no, that I
in their
like.
video.
That I'm fine with that. Just the rest of it.
You are my king. No, but you know, what is this booty call thing? I haven't heard these things make a sound the whole time.
Oh, I get it. That's not funny, but...
Okay.
What is your second choice?
My second choice is
How'd you
Lil
get through
Kim, right?
Oh.
Okay, look, I just want to say what she wore, the outfit where it goes like this to the Grammys or something like that, and just a little circle covering her nipple, and then Diana Ross.
Wait. Describe Lil Kim's outfit again.
Yeah, go through it again. I was strangely
Diana Ross
distracted.
flipped her boob. Now,
I've done
right
that.
up there. Okay, I know. But all I'm saying is, if girl's gonna be like, promoting like that, what are the men? Does she actually have sex with all these men that she's like doing?
If she wants to.
To me,
She knows how to give a.
How do you
We
know
all
that?
know that by the first song on her album.
This is how times have changed. I mean, Little Kim is being compared to the Mae West of the hip hop 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing to me that this is how far we've come.
I know.
You have to remember that in the 50s, people were frightened of Elvis Presley's pelvis. I mean, he was considered the devil. There was sexual devil in his pelvis.
Yeah.
So this is how the times have changed. You can expose your
I
breasts
watched your
fully.
show hoping for some lesbian sex, and all I got was a kiss.
Well, stay tuned. There's a whole season to go. We have to take a break, but when we come back,
Vision is all I gotta say.
we'll get our panelists' first choice for the band or artist that parents most love to hate. Stay with us.
America 1970.
Kent State was Vietnam brought home.
Welcome back to the list. Our topic today is band or artist that parents most love to hate. So far, our panelists have debated their third and second choices, but before we let our audience make the final call, let's hear the number one picks. John Popper, we will start with you.
I picked the most abhorrent thing the thing I would be most worried about my young daughter going off to see, and that's NSYNC. Instantaneously, this crowd gets my point.
They get your point because it's a sort of cynical, easy choice to make.
Wait, no, I got one
serves a purpose.
When you mentioned the Hitler band,
yeah,
a bunch of blonde Aryan boys hopping around in unison to synchronize.
Yes.
That smacks of fascism to me.
To me, it smacks of.
It's an Uber band.
Look, it gives.
looks like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, that's his own. That's a whole other can of worms.
Right.
I think those bands, all teeny bopper bands through the ages, have sort of very distinct purpose. I mean, girls love them. They learn to develop crushes. They learn to masturbate watching these bands. And I think that's healthy. I think it's true. I think there's some boys who learn to masturbate watching these bands.
You gotta let your kids listen to what they want to listen to.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. No matter what I think, if I think that they shouldn't listen to NSYNC and they go to NSYNC, I gotta respect that. There's nothing I can do about it.
And you gotta go with them because they're gonna need a chaperone.
Yes, and I'll make fun of them whenever I get a chance. But
Tracy, what is your first choice?
My first choice is going to have to be Marilyn Manson for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons.
pretty though. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson, I mean, I don't know what effect he has on kids because I obviously don't have them. But I feel like it's another act of showmanship. I feel like it's like the WWF.
It's like a comic book.
They're putting on a show for kids. That's what it's about.
And the important thing to remember is that no matter what, Marilyn Manson or any of these choices are not raising your kids. Yeah. We're raising
our kids. It has a huge influence on them, though.
But we have a huger influence.
He is forgetting, yes, artists have a huge influence on children. I'm sorry, it's like
he's a pretty normal guy from Florida, and they talk like, I mean, they're just.
He's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, and I don't think, but here's the thing, I don't think he
actually
actually can back up what he communicates.
Michael Ian Black, what is your top choice?
Jane Krakowski. My top choice is, again, hearkening back to who invented, who started. To me, these people represented all of what is chaotic and anarchic and aggressive about music, and thus, I think, really terrifying parents. Their music
say
was
Tiny Tim? I'm sorry.
How dare you steal my thunder, John
sorry.
Popper?
I'm sorry.
I know.
Their single was banned in their home country, the Sex Pistols.
Yes! They were great.
I mean, they cut themselves on stage. Sid Vicious would beat people with his bass. He killed his girlfrild.
Now,
Your parents
there
should be
was a bad
terrified
example
of
for
them.
kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
terrible.
I love those guys.
They're terrific.
One of them is in my spinning class.
Really?
That must be scary for you.
Steve
Jones.
Yeah, Steve Jones.
Marissa, what is your top choice?
Spinning class?
Yeah,
Like
spinning class. It's a bike class. Whatever.
All right.
Okay, my top choice. Now, when I was a little kid, this was like my 4th tape that I bought, that I made my parents buy for me. And the reason my father didn't want me listening to it was because he wanted me to be listening to Hendrix, and it's Prince.
Yes!
Now, when I was 7 years old, I love him. Okay, when I was
Prince?
I know what's. I don't know what's controversial
Come on,
about
what's
Prince.
up? When I was 7 years old, I took his song "Little Red Corvette" to show and tell, and like everyone was dancing around, and they're kind of going like this, listening to the lyrics, and there's like bad words in it, and all the little kids, everyone's dancing around to like this song about orgasms and like the whole thing. It was hilarious.
He's the ultimate groove master, still, always,
He
no matter
really
what his
is.
name is.
He's
okay,
my
it's time,
all-time favorite.
it's time to narrow down the field. We need to take 4 off the list. So take a look at what's up there, and John, you get the first elimination.
Well, I just want you guys to know you can take any of mine off. I don't really care about this, you know. I picked pretty hard to argue ones, but all right, I'll help, and I will take.
Oh no, there's too many good ones.
I'm taking Marilyn Manson off the list.
He's just trying to be punk
I was just
rock.
bored. What, you guys want me to take someone else off the list? How about Prodigy? Is that okay? Yeah, all right. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.
You gave up so easily, Tracy. Who are you going to take off the list?
I'm going to take NSYNC off because I'm highly upset about that
I mean, if the topic is really parents being afraid of the group, I don't think they're afraid of what NSYNC is going to do.
They're scary.
It's frightening that they're not real musicians and that they sort of,
My father would be
audition for their
afraid
roles.
for my future if I shouldn't. If I said that about, if I liked NSYNC.
Thank you.
He would be afraid for me, but he's a musician, so it's different.
So am I. So you know.
Yeah, and so
musicians can have kids.
Yeah.
Who do you want to take off the list?
Well, since Popper out, I'll take Manson.
The group is rebutting that. You can't.
All right,
take that
brave
off the
that.
list.
The group is rebutting it. Do I have a choice or don't I have a choice? Group, shut up. It's Manson.
All right.
You go to hell.
I'm not ready to
go right to hell.
Our next topic is going
I'm
to
not
be
ready
why
to tackle
parents are
some that
afraid of
count.
Michael Ian Black and John Popper on the list. Marissa, who are you going to take off?
Dude, I'm taking Bobby Brown off the list because that's
There you go.
And I loved. He inspired me. Like he had some awesome dance moves and.
Like what? Show us one of the moves.
Okay, like the Running Man.
You were sitting on that the whole time?
I was. Were you looking for it?
Oh, yeah.
During our commercial break, our studio audience will be casting their votes, and when we come back, we'll reveal our top 3 bands or artists that parents most love to hate. Please stay with us.
Sure, Milli Vanilli couldn't sing.
Welcome back to the list. The choices have been debated. Our audience has cast their votes. But before we announce the results of the top 3 bands or artists parents most love to hate, let's take a look at the final choices our audience had to pick from. 2 Live Crew. Alice Cooper.
Yes.
Danzig.
Yes.
Lil Kim. NWA. Prince. Sex Pistols. And Stryper. Okay, drum roll, please.
I really hope the Sex Pistols win.
Okay, here is the list of the bands or artists most loved to hate.
What did you just?
What just happened?
The number 3 choice is NWA. The number 2 choice is 2 Live Crew. Choice for band or artist parents most love to hate is the Sex Pistols. I want to thank each of our fabulous panelists and our studio audience for being here, and of course you at home. I am Jane Krakowski. This is VH1, and we'll see you next time on the list. And John Popper is going to play a song for us. Take us out.
Musical Youth, Alana Miles, Georgia Satellites. You know their songs. Now find out where they are now. Up next, only on VH1.